Good morning, you. Oh, it's afternoon now. It's always afternoon when I start vlogging. Good afternoon, YouTube. For work today, I'm doing cleanup at work. I'll leave it at that. Keep on forgetting to brush my teeth in the morning because if I have an early meeting, then I take my meeting and I just kind of hop out of bed. I log in, I check my emails, and I do my early meeting. And then because I'm already in front of my computer, I'm already working, I keep working, and then I don't remember to brush my teeth. Sometimes I'll be having breakfast while I'm working, and I'm like, oh, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Well, I'm eating breakfast now, so I need to brush after I eat because it doesn't make sense to brush right before I eat. And I eat breakfast and I'll forget because I work, and then it'll be lunch and I'm like, oh, I'll eat lunch. So I'm gonna brush my teeth now. It's not a kind of long day at work today. Nothing blew up, but it was just very, very busy. But now it's time for dance practice. Don't become a people manager at work if you don't like meetings and you don't like people. That's the work advice for the day, the career advice for the day. I need to buy toilet paper. It's still out everywhere. I was looking on Target's website. Actually I didn't look for it on Target's website. I bought something else from Target and I think I forgot to look for toilet paper while I was shopping online at Target. Forget Amazon, forget Whole Foods. I just need to look. There's toilet paper out there somewhere. I just need to look for it. I was going to cook some beef for dinner, except the beef was frozen. So it's like rock solid hard. So that won't defrost unless, I should just defrost it, shouldn't I? I got a lot dumber since I've been in lockdown, haven't I? It's like I can just put it in water and thaw it out, right? Should I just do that? It's not gonna thaw in time, it's too thick, right? I don't know, I'm not a chef. We will eat that tomorrow. It will definitely be thawed tomorrow. I'm not super hungry. I'll eat something else. I'll have a salad. Hey YouTube, tonight's segment is gonna be By the Window, sponsored by the construction site next door. Lately when I look at the news, I've been looking at the SF websites or the local news websites, which I find to be much more helpful than CNN, Fox, NBC, like all the big names. Today though, the news seems to be a little bit quieter, at least on the local Bay Area front. Even the national news is more subdued than usual. Okay, no need to look at the news today. Let's move it right along to Song of the Day. I sing a lot actually, but I won't sing on camera. I will sing when I'm alone, in my house, in my car, in the shower. I sing all the time. I have music playing all the time in the house. I enjoy singing, but I don't think anybody wants to hear my singing. Let's just listen to some music instead. Let's find something obscure. All right, we're gonna go back quite a few years for tonight. R&B and like hip hop used to be so much better. I used to listen to like more R&B hip hop stuff. Nowadays, I pretty much don't like any of the hip hop stuff that comes out. This is Get Away by Christina Milian. She did the soundtrack, the theme song for what's that cartoon? Google to the rescue. Kim Possible. She sang the theme song to the Kim Possible cartoon, which I actually used to like watching. At one point on my phone, I actually put the beep from Kim Possible's pager cell phone onto my cell phone. So sometimes when I got a text message, it would go beep, 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 beep. That's a fun show actually. I should just like go binge watch some Kim Possible episodes. I like that show. So I've scanned a couple of your comments and I'll do a whole section on commenting on your comments. This weekend, it's Thursday today, which means it's Friday tomorrow, which means we're gonna get the weekend started. But I see some of you guys saying, you know, Joey, you're allowed to leave the house. That is true. If you've been watching carefully, never once did I say I was bored at home. And I've been here for 8 weeks. I would love to go to the gym, but obviously those are closed. I'm not usually a person that goes out a whole ton. I'm not like at the club every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, staying up late till like 5 a.m. and then coming home and falling asleep after the sun rises up. I do miss the travel though, you know, that's where like I go somewhere new and explore a new destination, and I mostly meet friends there from other parts of the world a lot of the times, and we have a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Having said that, tomorrow morning I'm leaving the house. You guys gonna come with me? I'll vlog myself leaving the house. I looked this up yesterday. This should have been obvious to me, but when I went for my weekend jog, this would have been like 3 weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I did see that the entrances to the subway were gated up so that people couldn't go into them. I didn't really think much of it at that time, but that should have been the very obvious clue that the subway is not running right now. And yesterday, I just was randomly looking up the subway schedule, and I was like, why is the subway schedule not coming up on the app? And I was like, oh, is the subway not running? Is the train not running? So tomorrow we're gonna go for not a jog, we're just gonna go for like a long walk. Last time after I went for a jog, no kidding, my legs hurt for like a couple of days afterwards because I never go jogging like that. I'll do like a very light run. Sometimes I might do like some sprints on a treadmill, but I don't go jog for like 45 minutes ever. So I've watched the latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is episode 10, where they did the stand-up comedy. Spoiler alert, if you've not watched that episode, go turn this off now. Comedy is quite difficult, and not everyone can do like a stand-up or a one-person show on a stage. I can't do that. My friends already think I'm not funny, and I am definitely not the type of person that can prepare something and then go in front of people and be funny. I don't have a problem doing like public speaking or anything, but I can't make people laugh like that. The only times I'm funny is like taking little jabs at people like in the spur of the moment, and then maybe I'm kind of funny. What Jackie did, I think, was risky, where you play like multiple people, but that also involves you like switching a glass or like a wig or like taking that persona. I was afraid that back and forth playing the mom and the dad figure would just be like awkward and disjointed. I mean, I don't think it was that smooth, to be completely honest, but I think the end result was that they pulled it off. I think I was able to see her entire thing continuously without like the cuts that they have to do for TV. Maybe it would have been more apparent that it worked really well, like the judges thought. However, Heidi is the example of you're trying to play characters in your stand-up comedy and it not coming off at all. So I think the concept in rehearsal sounded like it was good, but like she just couldn't pull it off, unfortunately. Gigi's actually the surprise to me. She had so much doubt about what she was going to do, and when rehearsals, when she got the feedback that we want to see you, like maybe don't hide behind a character, but then when she came out though, it was like very, very rehearsed, but she rehearsed a lot, and a good amount of it was like pretty natural, and the jokes mostly. I would have really liked to have seen her performance also like start to finish without the jump cuts they do for TV, just the whole thing. I think the little bit of it that I saw where she didn't forget her lines, it was pretty funny. I would maybe pay to watch that. Oh, and they were reading Sherry Pie, the host, down for how long she took. I'm kind of glad that they kind of did though. I know it was edited to make it look like very obvious that she ran way, way, way over time. For some reason, I like that they're calling her out on stuff like that. Jada could have been so funny, like maybe not with that story, but like she's got the personality to have taken a story of her own and like made it really, really funny. I was kind of expecting more from her, but that story was just so like at a left field. Maybe she could have made that story funny, but yeah, I don't know. She had it in her, just not with that story. It always makes me cringe a little bit to watch these like comedy one-person challenges, because when someone tries to be funny and like it's not funny, it's just like so awkward. It's just like this awkward silence, and you have this whole audience there, and like you feel as awkward watching them as they are on the stage, which is like just so hard to watch. Good morning, it's breakfast time. No, it's not. I just wanted to eat some eggs. I guess I have eggs and maybe some chicken noodle soup for dinner. All right, I'm very excited. It's the weekend. I worked hard this week at work. I goddamn deserve to relax this weekend. So one more day of work tomorrow, but tomorrow morning we're gonna go for a little outing outside. So come back for that. And until then, bye YouTube.